In this video, I'm going to show you another way that we can select a specific color range and affect that color range using the color editor. We're going to limit this selection by creating a layer mask first. So let's go through the steps. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that we're on the color tab. And then we're going to come down to the layers section and we're going to click on the plus and create a new empty layer. Now we're going to go to the brush menu and always display and make sure that we have our draw mask turned on. With the cursor over the photograph, right click, set your brush size. I'm going to change the hardness to about 70 so that I have a softer area around the outer edge. Leave the opacity at 100, make sure auto mask is off. Now I'm going to start at the upper left corner and I'm going to draw a mask in the sky area. Since it's completely filled all the way around, I can then go back over layers, click on the three-dot menu and choose fill mask, and that's going to fill the rest of it for me. Now I want to refine the edges here, so I'm going to go back over to the layers section, three-dot menu, and choose refine mask. And I'm going to set it there and apply. So it's created this new layer. I'm going to double click on this and call it sky. And then I'm going to go back down to the brush menu, turn the mask off by choosing never display mask. Then down in the color editor under the advanced tab, I'm going to click on the color picker and I'm going to choose a color. I'm going to go ahead and expand the saturation by pulling the pie to the outer edge and to the inner point. Next, to see what I've got selected, I'm going to grab the lightness slider and we can see how this is impacting the image. I'm going to go to the saturation slider and I'm going to increase the saturation slightly and reduce the lightness a little bit. Now we still have the ability to go back to the exposure tab and play with these other controls like we did in the first example. So this is another example of how we can use the color editor in conjunction with masks to sculpt the light and color in our photographs.